All right, guys, so moving on to our next story, more Kill la Kill news. Now, what can we talk about today? Everyone is asking, confused. Seriously, like every week, there's something brand new. We're talking about the fact that there was a trailer. Tristan, did you get to see the trailer, by the way?
Yeah.
I did, but it was a little bit ago, so you might have to help me out a little bit, not too much, because we don't want to go too in depth. You can just see the trailer in the description box down below if you're watching on our YouTube channel, or in the chat if you're listening to us right now. Either way, though, there was an English dubbed trailer, because yes, not only is this coming to the US, it's getting English dubbed as well.
Yep.
So this is awesome, because I'm pretty sure last week, actually, let me check this right now as we're talking about this. I'm pretty sure last week we talked about the fact that this was coming out in the US. If we didn't, well, this is the video that we're talking about it. But because we've been having a very strange time with Kill la Kill, Tristan, because every single week on a weekly basis, we sit there, we're like, oh, it seems like it's coming out on the PS4 and the Switch.
Right.
And if it's in the UK, then that means that potentially there might be some English subs, and you can play that on your Switch because the Switch is region free. And then the next week we learn it's coming out in the US.
Right. Yeah.
And we're like, oh, does that mean that's going to get a dub? And then the next week,
and guess what? It's getting a dub.
Yes. But I'm still really happy about it, irregardless. It seems as if they've brought back the actress who played the very bombastic comic relief character, who she wasn't a fighter. She was just she was the main character's friend. And they brought her back to dub over the trailer as if it's her character telling you everything about the game.
About the game, which I thought was a good way to go about it.
It was fucking hilarious. The one confusing thing is that they actually translated stuff in the like some of the words for modes and stuff, or like different types of attacks, and then she didn't, and it was weird because I was like, oh, because like certain things just for mouth flaps they kept in Japanese, but they then explained in the anime, but they then explained what it was like after. But in this case, it was just kind of funny to see an English translation on the screen and then have her say, but really we call it this, and I was like, or it's called this in Japanese or something, and I was like, okay, like I guess I don't know if it was like an in joke trying to, because she's breaking the fourth wall and stuff, but
yeah.
Either way though, what's cool is that the game's coming out, I don't think we mentioned the dates last time. If we didn't, we will now. Coming out on the PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and PC in Japan on July 25th, North America July 26th, and sorry about this, actually no, for Europe as well, July 26th. That's awesome. So, and again, that will be shipped out. P-Cube will actually be P-Cube will be shipping it out in Europe. And here's what's also really cool, Tristan. Hey, did you know it's actually on freaking Amazon now?
Oh, there you go.
No, because I was getting upset for a bit, because I was like, okay, listen, you're giving me all this info. How about maybe, just maybe, you actually put it on Amazon so I can pre-order it and not forget. But their marketing team wasn't as bad as I thought. That every single week something new, and then finally, I believe it was either the same day or a little bit before this article came out, bam, they posted, or this video, they posted it on Amazon. So if you look up Kill la Kill, I think it's If, which also got me pissed because I looked up Kill la Kill and it didn't show up, and I was like, are you serious? Right. And then Kill la Kill If, and I was like, okay, really? That's all it took. 2 fucking letters. What? I and F. Yeah. So all I know is this much. It looks fun, but Tristan, you don't know a lot about the anime. So as someone who doesn't know about the anime, has this trailer enticed you? Or do you still want to give it a watch, maybe do a podcast on it with your best friend Matt before, yes, your only best friend, sorry Anthony Toto, you've been replaced. Does Anthony watch Kill la Kill? Will he ever see this?
He may have seen a little bit of it.
Oh my!
I'm not sure.
Oh my goodness! My 2 best friends, Matt and Tristan, are talking about this Kill la Kill game. Maybe I should get it. Immediately sees me. He's my best friend.
Oh my god.
Does
that mean I'm the fourth wall breaking character? Like, guys, you don't have to fight over it. We can all watch the series and play the game.
I don't know.
We have to kill each other.
What I do, kill the guys. What I do know is this. What I do know is this, Tristan.
Your own transformation sequence. Oh god.
I will be in a bikini, and by the end of it, I will not be. So, All right, you don't have to laugh and or dab,
I
you
know.
piece of and or shit.
All right, look here, you little shit. How
Look,
dare you?
Tristan. Did this trailer entice you, or would you like to take a look at the show before putting this kind of money down towards a new game?
I mean, I would like to watch the show, so I have somewhat of an idea of what the fuck is going on, because in the trailer they do.
So you
Um,
have no idea?
well, I mean, I know who some of the characters are. Like, I can recognize people, but like, I don't know most of the story.
Got it.
And I know they talk about that there's a divergence point. Like, the game follows the anime to a certain point, and then it diverges on a certain event, and that's like the game. Like, they've said that the game is supposed to be like written like an episode of the anime. So this is like just an episode that could have happened, kind
Yes.
of deal.
Yes.
Hence the name. But yeah, I have to answer your question. I have a personal love for Arc System Works. They put out gorgeous fighters
Yes.
that can, that cater to both sides of people who like fighters, just people who like a series and they just want to jump in casually. Maybe they're not like competitive fighters, but they also have, systems that are set up that are friendly for competitive fighters as well.
So what you're saying
So it's
is
a nice balance. So
I am going to buy it and you will borrow it from me.
I mean,
Once you watch the
possible
anime.
too. Another friend of mine might buy it too. Just
Right. We can both just borrow it off him. Although I will say this much, I do want to buy this for one reason and one reason only. I want games like this to start. I'm not gonna say they stopped coming to the U.S., but I just feel as if there are certain games that I would have loved to have played and never got the chance to because they were, even if the anime was popular, still for some reason or another, it just never got the chance to come out. I mean,
Japan exclusive.
yeah, Japan exclusive, and thankfully, through fan translations and things like that, there are some games that I've gotten the chance to play, but like the N64 Evangelion game, still can't play that. And by the way,
Okay.
you didn't know that. Okay, so Tristan, news. There is a breaking news for
There is an
Tristan.
Evangelion game for N64.
Yes, there are some visual novel type games that are out for I think the PSP that have been translated, so you could actually play some of those games on your PSP. But there are, and again, same thing with like stuff like Case Closed. Like even it's just one of those things where there are some anime, some that are very popular here or were, and just again the games didn't come out. And then there's some where obviously you have something like Dragon Ball Z, where like every single year it's like, all right, we can even pump the brakes a little bit, guys. We don't have to have a new one every year. In this case, though, I think I just want to support this company just because Arc System Works, but also just in general show Aniplex of America that there still is a love of Kill la Kill, or Aniplex in general. There's still a love of Kill la Kill in the U.S. So I would love to. I guess I just don't want What was that?
Trigger.
Right. Yeah. Sorry. Trigger as well. Because Aniplex released it in the anime.
Right.
They're the ones who have the rights to do that. So they actually released it on DVD in the U.S. Aniplex of America, and man, those sets were bad. 5 episodes for $50.
Oh, right.
No, thank you. But it's on Netflix now, so we could still watch it legally there. But my point though is, Tristan, is I want companies to know, like, hey, there's still fan bases here. Like, please bring out these games. Don't not do that. And I'm really happy that the Kill la Kill fan base, at least to them, they think it's big enough not just to put it on Netflix and to risk sales there by putting it on Netflix, also to have the game coming out here. Yeah. So I'm worried that this is going to be a game that, either, I don't know, I hope this game sells out, but I'm worried that it might not, and we're going to get to a point one day where I can't get this game. So that's another reason why as well.
I mean, I think it'll sell pretty well.
I hope it will, but the thing is that it's not a... Even though Kill la Kill had a huge fan base, and still has a fan base, I think that the fact that it wasn't easily available on physical media here in the U.S. definitely hurt it after a while. Because a bunch of people who could have put it in their collections and continued to watch it and show their friends and things like that couldn't.
Right.
So I just want to show them that like more games like this could come out where, it's on anime that it's not a Dragon Ball Z, and Kill la Kill still had a huge fan base. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know if I'd call it a Dragon Ball Z type
Right.
level. And granted, Dragon Ball Z, but still, I just want games like this to seem like they're the norm. Is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I don't want this to seem like it's like well, I guess we tried, whatever. Like no, I would
I
love
think it is starting
Yeah.
to get that way a bit more nowadays.
again because there's a lot of there's a lot of games like anime games released in Japan, but we just don't get a lot of them.
Yeah.
So I mean, to be fair, like we do have Attack on Titan games, we do have My Hero Academia games, we have Yokai Watch, we have oh god, not just Dragon Ball Z, of course, we have oh come on brain, we have Jump Force. But I mean, heck, there were like 2 Death Note games for the DS that are not translated because they're very text heavy, and we'll probably never get those.
Right.
So I know we're not going to get everything, but like for something
Yeah.
as popular as Kill la Kill was, I'm
Right.
just happy we're getting this, and that's why even if your friend gets it, our friend gets it, you're a friend too. Just show this to him. I love you, but I don't want to say your name out loud on the podcast. We need to get him to say it's okay, and then I'll just use his name every now and
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, he hasn't been on, so.
You have to get him to sign off his likeness. Just do his name, not his face. We wouldn't show his face, but just do his name.
We have to pay rights for his likeness.
Oh no, I would never. I would never. Not. Look, he's my friend. I'm not paying him jack. All right, you can show him that too. Before we wrap this up, you mentioned something, Tristan. You mentioned that this is supposed to be just like an episode of the anime, but something else entirely. We actually have the anime scriptwriter Kazuki Nakashima coming back to actually work on this, which is amazing, because it's not just meant to be just an additional like, oh yeah, let's just pump this out just to
Yeah. No, it really feels like
Yeah.
it's kind of part of the series or, part of the universe.
in a
at least.
sense.
They even have, I mean, and a lot of games do this too, but like, new characters specifically from the game itself.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's always a cool thing to do, especially if they're written in well,
No, it's definitely gonna be a lot of fun. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to play it. Maybe even do a review on our Those Guys Play channel or do some Let's Plays and stuff like that. I don't know what system I would do it on, but we'll find out when we find out. But what I do want to know is what you guys think about all this down below. Did this trailer make you more hyped, less hyped? Do you want to play this game? You want to buy this game? Maybe this made you inspired to see the anime again, or maybe you've never seen the anime. So tell me what you guys think about all that stuff, either in the Twitch chat or in the comments in the YouTube channel, on our YouTube channel, down below.